Hello, it's the Post-Match Pint, and to quote Robbo, get in! I'm John Gibbons hosting this week. I've got Lizzie Doyle and Paul Coate with me, and we're celebrating, we're on the Prosecco, it's Christmas, the Reds are top of the league, oh come on you faithful, was bouncing out of that ground, it was great to hear, and I mean Paul, they're just an incredible football team, and whenever you think they can't be any more incredible, they're going to be world champions, fly back, and just batter the team with a second 4-0.
I'm struggling, to be honest, mate, because I'm the most drunk here, as we've established already. And I was saying before I left the pub, we're just incredible, and it's getting to that point now where it's just like, what more is there to say? Like, no matter what they do, as Amelia said to me a few weeks ago, and we just keep proving him right, what Klopp has done brilliantly is he's created a team that just plays enough to beat anyone. So whoever you play, you're just good enough to beat them. And that you don't need to be dead like flat out all the time. You just, when you play a boss team, you go flat out. When you play a shit team, you're just a bit better than them. And tonight you've just seen that. Like it's ludicrous. Like that's the second best team in the Football League right now. And we just battered them. And I don't care what anyone says. Before the game started, I said, look, I'm a Rodgers fan. But his PR's brilliant, and after the Anfield game, he spun the PR great, because we battered them at Anfield as well, and he made it seem like it was close. And after 2 minutes today, I was like, we're going to batter these. Yeah. And we did.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how calm I was watching, Lizzie. I've been nervous all day, because I always get nervous when everyone else is playing and you're waiting around for your game, but as soon as it started, and obviously there's a man who gets a great chance straight away, doesn't he? There's a Salah one, and instead of worrying about missed chances, I was just like, oh yeah, we're just better than them, it'll all be fine.
I'm not just saying it, but I just knew it'd be fine, but I thought it'd be high scoring. So I don't know if I was in the minority or if anyone else done this, but when we were playing on Saturday, when we were becoming world champions, if you don't know, I also had Man City Leicester on my phone. And there was I was keeping an eye on Leicester, but also seeing how City played. And I tell you what, I thought City just shut them up, because I don't like Leicester. I just think, who are you? They're a good team, but they cannot compete with us, and that clearly showed tonight. And I just knew going into that game that we were going to show them up and basically tell them who's boss. And I just think they walk out of there a little bit embarrassed, because I do think they've got a little bit too big for the boot. You know, let them go.
Been on a great run though, haven't they?
They are, but they're nowhere near as good as us. And I think there's an upset there. That there could have been an upset at the ground. It's a hard away game anyway, no matter what the form Leicester are in. But Liverpool are in even better form and just absolutely blew them out the water at their own ground and basically showing them who was boss tonight. I loved it.
I mean, they're sort of running out of test, this team, aren't they, Paul, in that, Boxing Day was one a lot of people had their eye on, including Liverpool fans, and I think me at one point I thought, back in October, November, that'll be tough, they'll be just back from Qatar, it'll be, King Power, banging. We haven't got a great record there, it doesn't feel, although we won there last year, and I mean, they just made a mockery of the whole thing.
Yeah, you'll know what this is like. We've been talking a lot of shit about this club for a long time, and every now and then we get to say something that's right. And at the start of this month, I remember banging on, because I thought I'm gonna nail me colours to the mast on this one. That everyone was going into this month being like, oh, Liverpool are doing all right, but they've got it's a bad December. They've got to go to Qatar and blah blah blah. And I remember saying at the start of the month to Neil, we'll get out this month and everyone will flip. It'll become. It was easy, that, wasn't it? They had a break there, and they got to sack off the League Cup and all that, and that's where we are now. All of a sudden, people are going, how has this happened? This is mad. You went there, time differences, games, you won the World Cup and all that, and now you've come back and you've battered them. And now all of a sudden, if you're Man City tomorrow playing Wolves, you're like, this isn't great, is it? This isn't... And I've been saying to everybody in the pub, they'll get beat tomorrow. 100%, they'll get beat. And then we'll beat Wolves the next...
Because we're playing them 2 days after.
Because we played them 2 days after, but they'll have put Everton into the City game. And what I keep seeing happening here is, people keep coming to Liverpool fans and going, you're the best team, you might be the best team you've ever seen. you're going to win the league. And we're the only people in the world now
Nah,
going,
it's not.
No. And I can just picture, like, there'll be 5 games left, we'll be 40 points clear. And people going to us, so you've won the league, and we'll be going, no, let's wait and see what happens, and we'll just keep it calm.
Still April.
I mean, you never know what's going to change. You'll be like, no, you've mathematically won the league.